Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2023 Professional Educator License Renewal process. This is episode 1 of 3. My name is Cassidy Johnson, and I will be taking you through this process step by step today. I am with the licensing team here at USBE, and let's go ahead and jump in. So first, we'll register in our new platform, USIMS. We'll take you through this so you can see what it looks like. Then we're going to have number 2 will be USIMS going into Cactus, our legacy database, and verifying your information. Part 3 will cover whether or not you need a new background check. USIMS will confirm that. And then part 4 is the ethics review. So we will go ahead and start. Number 1, register in the new platform USIMS. Along with this tutorial, we do have information here on the YouTube page with all the links so you can visit. We are also sending this tutorial out to everyone via email with a step-by-step guide on how to renew and use all of the links to access the steps. We will click on the link and it will pull up the USIMS website. And let me make sure I am sharing this. I am. Great. So we're first going to sign up. And because this is a new system, you want to make sure you click right here where it says, don't have an account. And you will not have a profile until you have signed up for one. So you will click on that. It's going to ask you to provide your email address. This is because we are using dual authentication to confirm your identity. And I'm going to pause for just a moment. Let's see. All right, the email has been sent to my email address here at USBE. It's going to give you a code. You will simply copy and paste this verification code, then hit the button for verify code. All right, so this has confirmed your email address. So it's going to ask you to create a password, and I will just create one that is suggested for me. It's going to ask you to enter your first and last name, your given name. Given name is first name, and then your surname. And then if you want another name listed, you are welcome to put it in the last field of display name. And then press the button for create. All right. So right away, for the most part, please ignore this banner at the top. We put this up before we had the process ready in USIMS for everyone to complete the renewal. It says the process is unavailable, but our awesome developers did fix that. So if you see this, please disregard. But if you are experiencing any other issues during the process, please go ahead, click on the USIMS help email address, and it will actually create a help desk ticket when you email what's going on, and we'll look into it. So let's get started. This is the home screen. At the top, you see home, you see USIMS here, and then what eventually we'll have is a checklist. For now, we have 2 items to start out with. The first one is educator privacy policy. This is just the legal jargon, so you will go through and agree to that. Once you do, click on home, and then you'll see it's now completed. So there's one more step to complete, licensing issues. We need to verify if you have had any previous credentials revoked. So we'll click on not started. And please select the appropriate statement. Okay, so none of these things here apply to me. So I will click the radio button. Make sure you are reading this correctly. And if you selected which one, then you will click agree. And just to confirm, we are saying that I have never been under investigation for professional misconduct, nor had a license suspended, revoked, or surrendered without being reinstated. So I'll confirm that. All right. Oh, look, a new task has popped up. It's going to ask for your date of birth. And let me see exactly what I have on record. Okay, so I will be entering the date of birth, social security number. We're going to pause right here for a moment while I do this. So I will go ahead now and hit submit. And this is going to be, there we go. All right, so this brings us to the part 2, USIMS gathering data from Cactus and generating additional steps on your checklist or task list. Cactus has been checked by USIMS. They got the information and generated a task list and some items for us to complete. So one of those items is a background check. If you look, go back to the home page. If you look here, let's see, student data privacy, renewal hours, professional license renewal, ethics review, and personal info. We'll verify our personal info just to make sure everything is on file. And here you can update your phone number and email address. So we'll go ahead and save that. And personal information is now complete. So if you notice, there's a few more items on here. It finished looking up our information. We dealt with the licensing issues, educator privacy policy, and personal information. Then it also completed the criminal background review requirement lookup. As long as you see this under the completed task list at the bottom of your screen, this means you are in luck. You do not have to do a background check. You do not have to get fingerprinted again. Now let's go back. So that was part 3. Part 4 is the ethics review. So we'll just barely go over this, just touch on it a bit. It is the standard 25 questions as far as R277-217 or 217. This is different from any sort of code of conduct or ethics training you take with your employer. This is specifically required for educators to complete in order to renew. So from here, it will let you know you must pass with 80% or higher. So you'll click on Take Ethics Review, and it will start the question from there. Like I said, there's 25, and you can go back into it. So if you see here, it says incomplete, and pick up where you left off. It might go back in, it might start over. So please be advised. So that pretty much was step 4 of taking the ethics review. Once you do pass it with an 80% or better, the USIMS platform will allow you to redo it. Just please make sure that you complete it a second time if you start it again while you're signed into your USIMS session. You want to make sure and get it 100% complete with 80% or higher passing score. So that concludes episode 1 of 3 for the 2023 professional educator renewal process. If you have questions or concerns about anything within USIMS, please send an email to usimshelp@schools.utah.gov. If you have any general licensing questions or concerns, we are here to help. Please contact us at licensing@schools.utah.gov. You can also call us during the week from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday at 801-538-7740. The next episode will be covering the renewal items or renewal tasks outside of USIMS. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.